Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, friends all around the world. How are we doing today? I hope we're having a good day. I hope all is well out there. This remix. This song is slapping. This song is good. Song good, unga bunga. Okay, I can't get words out right now. Fair enough. It's like 8 in the morning. Anyway, good hello, everybody. Hello, Donnie. Hello, Brady. Hello, Star. And I think that's all that's here besides Stream Elements. But who says hi to Stream Elements? That's a Twitch bot. Donnie, thank you so much for using that Prime. You know, it would be awesome if Primes did auto renew. It's kind of annoying how they don't, but like, you know, like, it's whatever. Is it kind of annoying? I don't know. I stopped like using Prime because like I don't use Amazon. I haven't like actually bought anything off of Amazon for like years. And I realized, like, the other month, like, I still have, like, an Amazon Prime. And, like, while I could, you know, have the Prime account so I can, you know, like, subscribe to for free to somebody, like, one of my friends, like, I could just subscribe to them directly and have it be cheaper. Oh, your father pays... My father pays for my Prime. It's giving rich kid. My father pays for my Prime. I don't, that's not what you sound like. Anyway, hi. I should go undeafen for my friends. Not like that. My father pays for my Prime. How dare you? Yeah, Daddykins would pay for my subscriptions. Hello, my friends. My awesome friends.
What? I don't know what I was going to say. Anyway, Beta's deafened.
Okay. Boto's binted. Wow, late? Beta means late?
Didn't even say it right.
Boat goes binted. There you go. You're welcome.
Boat goes binted.
Boat goes binted.
Boat goes binted.
Boat goes binted. Hello.
Boat goes binted.
Boat goes binted.
Boat goes binted.
I was waiting for Gilgo to undeafen. I was talking to chat.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Wow. Imagine being
gonna go insane
late.
specifically because for once they are not in on the brain rot. And it's gonna tear them apart.
Yeah.
Nah, normal. You got this.
I'm getting a serious case of a lack of brain rot FOMO. FOMO for the brain rot, you know?
It's okay. Normal and Chris both sent the stupid Italian brain rot into my chat, and I don't get it.
Italian brain rot? Damn, we got brain rot that like goes across different languages. Oh, I'm sure there is actually.
Chris wants to know what your favorite Italian brain rot is. Actually, I don't think you've accepted my shared chat because we're beefing.
Or you can't even read the book.
Yeah, no, we are beefing. I'm also not seeing a notification for a shared chat.
I can knock again. I can knock knocking on heaven's door.
Knock, it's Knuckles. Alright, knock on the door. Knock upon the door. Hello.
Knock, your teeth are gone.
No! I'm using those!
Yeah? Are you?
Okay, Gilgo, you know what the phrase 86, like, means, right? You know, like, what that is?
No. I know that 86 is a number, and it's higher than 64.
Oh.
That's true!
Hey, look, a squirrel. Go, you should catch that.
I
Yo,
should
you should catch that.
I agree. Oh my god, okay, so, like, I thought I set up, like, my Pokeball controller to, like, not make sounds. Granted, I don't think it's making any sound. It made a sound when the game turned on. So, you know, I'll see how we go, and if it does make a sound, I will have to, like, switch to, my actual Joy-Con and everything.
I don't know if you can make it not make a sound.
Gilko, when it makes one sound, my entire day is ruined.
My entire day is ruined. Stream is cancelled. No, because like I spent so long like putting it on silent mode, which you can like make it like, you know, not have sound. You gotta like hold down like the main button, and then like, you know, like hold it upside down, and then like do a little jig, and like hold down 3 buttons and wait for it to vibrate.
It sounds pretty accurate.
Yeah, very accurate. You know, it's just as complicated as like evolving some Pokemon in later Pokemon games.
I'm sure I'll Google it, and it's gonna only be that first step.
What do you mean? Don't you believe me when I say you have to hold down 3 buttons on the controller that only has 2 buttons?
Nope.
No, clearly.
I'm on you.
Yeah.
What goes minted?
Bird goes. Wait, it's Birdo's. I just thought it was Bird goes minted or something stupid.
No.
What goes minted?
I'm not going to explain the brain rot. I don't go here, so I can't be the one to explain it.
Yeah, you go to a different school, Gilgo.
Yeah, I go to a different school.
Your school's upside down and in. We're in what, autumn right now?
Go to the bottom.
Yeah, I'm in autumn right now.
You say that like you're surprised.
Boat goes binted!
Boat goes binted! Woo!
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, chat.
Did you get your car issues fixed, Gilgo?
Okay, so like
No.
yes and no, kind of. I got the major issue fixed. So okay, so like for those who aren't aware, or like, you know, for those who like aren't in my Discord and didn't see me like, you know, info dump about my car issues or anything, but like a very important piece I needed for the engine. I think it's like something to do with like the coolant regulation. I don't know the words. Basically a piece snapped off because someone like ran into my car the other day and I didn't leave any information. And like when I popped the hood, when I got it was really fucked. Like when like it was like a hit and run, and like I didn't see it at all because I was like not in my car at the time. And when I got home and like I popped the hood up, I saw that like there was like one tube was like completely snapped off of like where it should be. And
let's go.
And like it had to do with the coolant. I wasn't quite sure. And like I wasn't exactly sure like what was up with it. Why am I running around when I've got a lure on? Stay still, idiot. Anyway, long story short, my issue that could have exploded my car has now been fixed, I hope.
Fuck.
It's like, it got fixed and it's like, okay, like, now for like the next couple of days when I'm like driving my car, I have to like watch like, my temperature gauge just to make sure my car's not overheating. If my car overheats, then I'm fucked. But so far, it's been fine. One could say it's been cool.
You're fucked. Like if you're driving and your heat gauge goes too high, you just like, well, that's it.
Well, that's it. I'll start riding my will in the car. You know, I'm not gonna worry about like using my phone and driving. Like I'm not surviving the next 5 minutes. I may as well text my loved ones while I'm driving.
The heat gauge goes that high, and you're like, well, start stream. Hey guys.
Hey guys. Welcome to my car stream.
Welcome to my last will and testament.
Welcome to my final stream. I will be reading off my last will and testament.
And for my final words, here's my legal address. Send all
and for my final words, boat goes binted.
Boat goes binted. Explosion. Anyway, so like that looks like it's been fixed. I drove around like a bunch yesterday, like doing errands and things, because like I had to get something else fixed, which so like I had to like upgrade my. Oh, I could have like upgraded my license like last week, to be like a full like black license. Right now I'm like my license. Like I don't know what like a universal word I can use is to like explain like to like non-Australians. But basically,
bro's a black belt in driving.
Okay. Yes, I have my yellow belt in driving. I'm trying to get to my black belt. And then they asked like to get the black belt in driving. They asked me like a bunch like I like did it for like a website. And it's like, hey, here's some medical questions. Answer them correctly, or you're fucked. I didn't answer them correctly. I didn't.
Well, usually to get your black belt, you have to fight the card Jutsu Sensei.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So I went to fight card Jutsu Sensei.
Like the Kaisan.
Yeah. And basically, I did something. Boat goes binted. I did something wrong where like I couldn't do it like online, so I had to like wait until like yesterday to go in to do like all of that and like sort it out like at the DMV, because like it like I tried to do it like just before like the long weekend. Like the entire thing was closed over the weekend because like Easter and everything. That's why I was trying to get it done for Easter.
No,
so
I don't know Easter. Can you explain it to me?
Okay, so the Easter bunny lays eggs and then Jesus pops out. That's Easter. You're welcome.
Is that how he came back?
Yeah.
I've actually never read the Bible. Can we do a Bible reading stream?
Oh yeah, sure, let's do it. Easter arc kind of goes hard.
You know what? since I'm so far ahead, maybe one day I'll just like read the Bible for you guys while
just
you shiny
to flex. Just to like give
that.
Oh my god.
That what's it called? That podcast episode's gonna go crazy.
That would go crazy.
God.
But yeah, to make it
the Bible interrupted every 5 minutes by screaming.
Yeah. And on the 5th day, God made the animals. Holy shit, a Growlithe! Anyway. To make a long story short, the DMV said there was, like, after, like, I waited for, like, over an hour at the DMV, they told me, like, hey, we can't do anything in our system. You have to go to a doctor and get, like, a doctor license. I have to get, like, a black belt in doctoring. No, I had to get, like, a doctor's note to say, like, I was physically healthy to, like, drive. Which I won't be able to do that until next week. And then I have to wait an extra week for it to, like, go through the system. So that was really annoying.
So can you not drive until you get that?
Oh, I can still drive. I can still drive, so it's fine. It's just like,
So what's the difference? Is you're just not taking it seriously because you don't have your black belt?
So, like, what it's like, so, yeah, because I don't have my black belt, I have to have, like, a sticker or, like, a piece of plastic on my car saying, like, hey, I am not a black belt in driving a car.
There was the student driver sticker.
Okay, it's, like, the step between, like, learner's permit and full black license. I don't know if, like, there is a middle step, like, in America. But basically, like,
it's dependent on the state. Most states you have like learner's permit, and then you have a paper license for 6 months. And then after that, you can drive like multiple people in your car. For me, you just have to drive with someone who's like over the age of 25, and then you get your license.
Oh yeah.
There's no. I mean, we had the paper one as well, but
that feels kind of similar to It's similar, but it's not. In a way, like, you know what I mean? Like, for, Australia, like, you start off with your learner's permit, like, with your, you get, like, a little piece of plastic you put with, like, your license plate, we call it an L plate, because, like, it's the letter L,
Yeah.
Which is what I am always receiving. I'm always receiving L's. And then like after like a year of you being like on your L plates, you can go for like a driver's license. When you're on your L's, you can't drive like in the car without like someone on their full license, like, you know, watching you. And then once like you've done like you've like finished like, you know, like the learners section, like you're on your P plates. I think P stands for penis. No,
Persona.
Persona. So yeah, so you then go to the Persona ranking. First you're on Luigi, then you're on Persona.
You know Shay Frillis videos?
Yeah.
Me when I have the Street Frillis video.
And then like there's like 2 layers to P. Like there's a red P and there's a like.
Why didn't you use
P.
the dehydration gun?
Why didn't they use the dehydration gun?
No, why didn't you use the dehydration gun?
I should have. I
Yeah.
should have used the dehydration gun. That could have saved me a lot of effort.
Gilgo,
the
what are your
piece-
thoughts on Mara from Persona?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, that's why I'm asking you.
I think
assume
she's
parts of me does.
I think Mara's a little cringe. I think she could be better.
How do you like them design wise?
I think the design is shit. Needs more
That's
zippers.
fucked up. That's
I think if the design was like all green and black and with zippers, and it was all edgy, and also if she had like a
well, it
robot
is all
mask-
green and black.
Is it? Well, see, like the design's like almost there, basically.
I'm gonna send an image.
Awesome. But yes, like I'm not, like the stage I'm at for my license, I have to like have like the P plate on my car. Otherwise, like I get like in trouble from the police.
I didn't know what you were talking about until you said
More zippers is a crazy statement, Gilgo.
What the fuck is this? Am I allowed to show this to my chat?
Maybe.
Probably.
Okay, I'm gonna show this to chat.
Oh my
Chat,
God.
this is the
More stickers is crazy. More zippers, I mean.
this is the thing that needs more zippers. Do you agree? I think I agree. There needs to be more stickers there. But yeah, like I can still drive.
Zippers are
It's just-
stickers. Make up your mind.
I didn't want to like get in trouble for like not having any like P plates. That's why I wanted to like to get my full license. Plus, also like I can legally have a little bit of alcohol in my system if I were to have my my full license. But like that's like not even top priority or anything.
Gilgo recommends drinking and driving.
It's
Let
fun.
that be known.
It's the funnest thing you'll do for the rest of your life.
Dude, I used to know someone back in high school. He didn't do this when I was friends with him, but I heard stories about it afterwards. He used to like get high and drive for fun.
I feel like
That's fucked.
yeah, no, that
Why
is
would
fucked.
you do what?
One time
That sounds horrifying.
One time I was driving, like, down the street, like, with my friend in the car, and, like, we just saw, like, a random guy, like, driving, like, really fast, like, it was, like, I think it was, like, a 60 zone, and he was, like, doing, like, 80, in a 60 zone, right? And, like, his entire, like, head and top of the torso was hanging out the driver's, like, window. Like, just, like, hanging there. We didn't know if he was, like, having the time of his life, role-playing a dog, or, like, actually dead and somehow driving the car at the same time. It was like insane, but like we realized like, oh, he's probably on drugs, and that is my drug driving story.
Super sleuth detective Gilgo over here.
Yeah, I sniffed out the clues.
I don't get why people feel the need to do that.
It feels like it's very dangerous
Honestly.
to like, you know, like be
Just be safe.
yeah, just be safe. Like if why
I
do
thought you were talking
What
about
is this?
sniffing out clues. I thought you were making a joke.
No. I mean,
yeah, why do people feel so
No.
compelled to
Yeah,
like
whatever.
find answers and like, you know, find clues and sniff out the truth? Very smart, Gilgo. Thank you.
You know, I was specifically like, you know, whatever. Never mind.
Yeah. Like if
I
you're
love
driving,
the
like
truth, Persona.
driving a vehicle is like very scary. I get the need to like, you know, want to try and like calm yourself down, but like don't be behind a wheel and also be on some kind of substance. Like that's just you're just asking to like ruin someone's life, you know? Like either you'll crash and then you'll die, or like you'll crash and someone else will die.
I get like if you're like 3 minutes away from a bar, that's not like the worst. Still be safe and responsible,
Yeah,
and
exactly.
maybe have someone drive for you. But like if you're like meeting friends there and then driving back after having like 1 or 2 drinks, whatever. Like,
Yeah.
you're probably not gonna do something stupid. If you're like wasted, don't do it.
Yeah, no. Drink and drive, you won't survive. That's what the ads say at my
I never saw that.
Drunk driving is just a minigame in my life as a Mario Party. You real, true.
Thanks for pinning that, Normal. The insta pin is insane.
Oh my god, they pinned it? Great.
In my chat, I don't know if it shows up in yours.
You know what?
I mean, the real ones we have to like watch out for is like the drunk crashers, you know.
True.
True. You know, 66% of car crashes are people who are sober. So
I keep running away from the things I'm
Yeah.
trying to catch.
like
I agree. True.
maybe people are just better at driving than drunk.
Oh my God.
This is a public service announcement. Don't drive drunk. Unless you're him. Unless you got that dog in you.
Yeah. Am I
I
insane?
condone
Or,
whatever
like,
is radical.
I keep like running away. I'm getting my buttons mixed up.
Are you playing on the Pokeball?
I'm playing the Pokeball, yeah.
That would be why, yeah.
Yeah. Look, I didn't have the problem last time.
Bro, I can't even memorize 2 buttons.
Yeah.
How do you play this game with only 2 buttons?
Um.
You need to move with the. How do you move? Is it motion controls?
Okay, so like it looks like a ball, right? Like the it looks like a Pokeball.
The
Like
button is a
Uh-huh.
stick.
the button, like yeah, the button that looks like
I
that like
see.
opens up the Pokeball if it was a real Pokeball is the stick. You walk around with that. It's also the A button, and on the top of the Pokeball, that's the B button.
I see. How do you open your bag?
I think you hold down the top button. Let me check after this.
It just seems not very intuitive. I'd like to see someone play Smash on that controller.
I think this controller only works on this game.
Well, it's a good thing people can mod their systems.
True. Good point. Oh my god! I just noticed that like the ball glows like a color of like what the color of what the Pokemon I just caught is. Oop! Viewbot. Let's
Wow.
kill him. Kill him with hammers.
Didn't even
Destroy.
show up on my end.
Okay. Wow, just on mine? Crazy.
Did it say possible ban evader?
Likely Bandit, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I only saw it. Good point. Very good point. That is my current theory.
I just don't think it goes between shared chat for that instance.
Right, fair point. Okay, so yeah, so if you hold like the B button or like the top of the Pokeball, that opens the bag.
Mhm.
I think if you hold the A button, it like brings you to the home screen, but don't quote me on that. I think that one might be me being insane.
So you tell me if I hold the A button, it'll take me to the home screen?
Yeah. That's
Not
exactly
doing
how
it.
it works.
Yeah, it's not doing it.
Maybe you should hold your controller upside down. Maybe like it's maybe that's the case.
It just tells me that Lemon wants to play.
Fine, let me hold down the button.
There's a Diglet inside this Chansey.
Alright, holding down the A button actually does nothing.
I see.
Wait, what'd you say?
There's a Diglet inside the Chansey.
Damn.
Just like I was inside your mom last night.
Damn, getting freaky on stream?
I didn't stream
Is
yesterday.
anything about on stream?
The Diglet is currently in the Chansey. It is currently on the stream. Freaky, exactly.
see.
Donnie
That was
sees
like
the
2
freaky.
No, I
topics
mean
ago.
the Chansey got dematerialized and the Diglet's in a Pokeball. So.
Me when I have sex with someone and they dematerialize.
You're the only one who's thinking about sex, you freak.
Hey! You're right.
Gilgo is only making fun of that because they've never heard the word dematerialize before. I could
No.
tell by how they said it.
I know the word materialize.
Do you?
Yes, I just thought it was funny, like a funny concept, and I wanted to explore the idea of like someone evaporating like
You
into
wanted
thin
to
air.
explore the idea of having sex until you fucking disappear like Spider-Man at the end of Avengers Infinity War.
Yeah, exactly.
Spoilers, by the way.
Spoilers, by the way, for like what?
Spoilers
5
for
years,
the 7-year-old movie.
7.
No, Endgame's 5 years old. Yeah, that was 2017.
Yeah.
Endgame was 2019. I just watched those movies.
The passage of time needs to take a chill pill.
I know. Can you believe that COVID started 5 years ago?
Can you believe that COVID started?
COVID.
No,
just 5
I
years
actually-
away. Oh boy.
I haven't even thought about COVID. I mean, I think about it when I see it in news, but like I don't really like actively think about it like I used to, which is awesome.
I wanted to go back to like all those like TV shows that like were airing at the time, like you know the ones that like had like like lockdown episodes, or like it's like, oh, due to the lockdown we're doing this today for this week's episode. I want to like go back and like see the like watch those episodes and like see how badly like they've aged, like I feel like they've kind of like aged a little bit, Or they
I
just
don't know. The
feel
worst season
really
of a
old.
show I really like is the COVID season, so I don't think I'll be rewatching it.
I think the COVID season is a bad season for many shows.
Bro, it was over Zoom. That's embarrassing.
Oh my god,
actually.
that is actually so bad. I guess like that's the best I could do.
I can't watch like most things that are like that because like even though these people will make so much money, they can't even be bothered to like purchase like a decent fucking webcam. So
Yeah,
it'll just be like fucking crunchy as all hell, and like everyone will be at like different quality settings, and it's like I literally cannot watch it. It gives me a headache.
Yeah, do you think they just like buy a random webcam and
I
not
did not run
realize
into that
it's
bird.
like better ones?
I ran to this bird.
Hell
It's
yeah.
like low-key kind of like embarrassing.
Honestly,
Not even low-key. No, it is just embarrassing.
it really is embarrassing.
No, yeah, back in 2021, I want to say, they for COVID, Big Brother decided that they're gonna do an All-Star season, and it was fucking horrible.
Yeah.
The first All-Star season is supposedly one of the best ones ever made. The second one was actually horrible because the people in power just never lost power, and they just won out from day 1 to day 80.
Oh, that's really boring to like watch.
Yeah, I mean, I was a fan of the person who won because he was from the first season I ever watched back in 2015. So it was really fun to see him go from getting second that time to getting first this time. He's like one of the best players ever. But the season still sucks ass because there was so much like pre-gaming and like COVID made like a lot of things restrictive and it was really just a reunion for a lot of people too, which was really boring.
Yeah. No,
I
I
don't know,
get
wasn't
that.
a lot of drama.
I don't watch too much Big Brother. I was watching it around like the 2019-2020 sort of like time, and like I remember there was like a season where like COVID happened like midway through the season, like they were like recording, and they had to like try and like break it down to like the contestants, like, hey, the world's going to shit right now, but you're gonna stay in here, okay? Like the world's in a pandemic, but you can't leave.
If it was US Big Brother, 2020, that was like the worst fucking season of Big Brother. So like, I don't fucking. That's my personal least favorite. We had 2 really shit seasons in a row.
I really don't remember too much from like the seasons of Big Brother I've watched. Granted, there hasn't been that many. I don't really like watch too much like reality TV show. I make one exception, but like still, I just like the second it's like over, it's like basically like left my brain. I was like, oh, that was a fun like couple of months. All right, back to thinking about more important things like Pokemon,
JoJo's,
like One Piece,
and One
JoJo
Piece.
Siwa's a finalist on Celebrity Big Brother UK. That's horrible.
She's not even British. Why is she there?
Not. We're trying to reclaim the British something. I don't know.
Imposter British. Imagine
Do
like
you know?
Imagine sinking so low that like you try to pretend to be British.
Question about the game. I don't know if either of you know the answer to that. I mean, no, Gilgo definitely doesn't know the answer to this. Parks, do you know how it works? Because the shiny odds are you catch them on, and then the next one that spawns has the odds, right? What happens if you catch 2 before 1 spawns?
Nothing.
Do you just only get it on the next one still?
Yeah.
I see.
It's kind of a waste, honestly.
It was either
But I don't know if like running into a mon cancels it at all. So I just fucking if I like run to a second one, I'm just like whatever, let's just catch it anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
I know
There were,
Nobody knows how this shit works.
there was 3 outcomes in my head. It was either that, the odds stacked, or it just did it for the next 2. And the one that it actually was the most.
You just
realistic one.
run into like 50 Caterpie at once, so that like, the next one is guaranteed. You like get like 20 to spawn. Like you go into like the forest, you get like 20 Caterpies to spawn at once, and you just like start going around catching them, hoping no more spawn while you're in the middle of that.
So, like, if there was, like, 2 that was there, there'd be, like, no point in catching, like, one of them, only worrying about, like, the second one, or the first one, rather? Is that what we're saying, or...?
Have you been catching literally every single Pokemon that spawns?
Every single Pokemon I'm hunting for, yes.
No wonder you're running out of Pokeballs.
Yeah, okay. I just thought, like, oh yeah, I'll catch all of them.
Am I not supposed to be doing that?
Mm-hmm.
I just catch everything of a species that shows up.
Mm.
I guess I should probably wait for them to spawn.
Numbers are weird. I'm just gonna stand up here. Things are, like, spawning down there. I don't want to, like, go down there in case, like, a shiny spawns up here. Don't want to risk, like, losing anything.
I didn't even see the shiny on that one. I ran into it thinking it was just another Jigglypuff, because Jigglypuff shiny is so non-fucking existent.
Yeah.
And I went back in the VOD to look at it, and there wasn't even any sparkles.
Oh, really?
It was on my screen for like a second and a half, maybe 2 seconds, and then I ran into it, and I was like, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
Damn.
That one actually did just surprise me really bad. I was like, what on earth is happening?
Let's go method hunting is so silly, because on the surface it's just catch Pokemon duh, but under the hood it's like more convoluted shit. Yeah, honestly, like it feels like there's like so many like...
That's just literally any fucking shiny hunting method in the past like 15 years, honestly.
No,
Since
yeah.
Masuda method, yeah.
But I don't know, like I guess like Let's Go feels like it has like more going on like under the hood. Like it's so fun and
yeah. I think that only
please express like if you want to go like if you want to like say this if you're like the leading like expert, please explain to me how brilliant hunting works.
No.
Exactly.
I have no fucking clue.
I've
never even played that game though.
What is brilliant hunting? Is that like the shiny hunting method in Brilliant Shining Pearl Diamond fuck off BDSP? Okay.
No.
I think that's Sword and Shield.
What?
Right?
What
No,
game
because,
is
like because how it works is like every single Pokemon you fight in this species, no matter if it's like in the wild or like a trainer battle or whatever, like counts towards like a counter, and that like will slowly increase the shiny odds until I think it gets to like 500 and maxes out. But those shiny odds only apply when you find one with that fuck ass like orange aura in the wild.
Really? That sounds really
So
complicated.
basically,
like...
you have like a fucking like I don't know like 2% chance to get a 0.01% chance or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Like at that point, just full odds hunt, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't even know if they
Dino,
meant
welcome
to do that as
back.
the thing.
I'm glad your PC's working. I have to leave because phone switch is bad. Good point. Mobile Twitch is awful. Goodbye.
Citrus complains about it a lot.
Alright, I think this guy's gonna like, run away
It's
soon.
really bad.
Run away, idiot. Thank you. Also,
Sometimes I'd be in Twitch mobile. Like I'd be in people's chats via Twitch mobile because I don't have my computer on or I'm out or something, and like it's a full minute before people respond to me. But I think normal also has some latency stuff enabled, so I need to talk with him about that.
Okay, I want to like. There's no Y button. I want to like change my controller from like the Pokeball, but I don't know how to like. There is no Y button.
Go to the home screen and change group and order.
Oh, good point. Very good point. Also, hi Gumi, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. My Pokeball's making like too much sound, so I'm just gonna like switch to like a actual quiet controller.
I still think Let's Go Shiny Hunting is probably not the most simplest, but it's definitely like one of the most simplest, even though there was like a revolution in it and people were like, oh, we've been doing it wrong this whole time. I still think it's like pretty damn like.
I mean, there was that one method where you just kind of go through rings for like 2 minutes and you have a 1% chance of a shiny.
That one was fun. I think it was even better than that. I'm pretty sure it was like 1 in 16. For anything that's not a legendary.
I don't know, man.
It's really fucking easy. I got a decent amount of those.
All right, I'm back to paying attention now. What are we talking about? Sorry.
Your mom.
Ultra Sun and Moon Shiny Hunting.
Oh, right, like the wormholes and things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I'm surprised that's what you thought of. SOS encounters are fucking awesome though. I loved SOS hunting.
SOS hunting
Gilgo strikes me as somebody who like hunted like in that specific method like maybe like 100 times within a week because it was so easy and like dopamine, serotonin.
I did it as a kid because I was really young at the time, but there's only so many you can get from that.
The wormholes may have been a popular choice for shiny hunting for me early on because like I started like my Twitch quote-unquote career with shiny hunting.
You were a wormhole streamer?
I wasn't the wormholes, like that was one of the ones I liked to do. Like that, and then like also like the soft resetting as well. Like I know I got like a Nihilego and a fucking Poipole through like soft resetting and like
Poipole.
Yeah. Actually, Donnie was here for that. Donnie was here for the Poipole because like we I did something funny and then like she went to go clip it, and by the time she came back, the shiny was there, and it was awesome. Actually, I think that was like the birth of like the dab emoji as well. Where like like I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna dab, and I just like increased like a PNG because I didn't have like a webcam at the time, and so I had like a picture of like some kind of animal like in the corner of my screen, like, oh yeah, here's my webcam, like that was the birth of like the dab emoji gag, basically. That was like so long ago. Also, hi Bob, how you doing?
Yeah, so long ago you're not even saying it right. They're like, oh, I will epic dab or something.
I will epic dab. Yeah.
Like,
I think I called it dab emoji at that point. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Dab emoji feels like something somebody else would say.
Probably. I do have a habit, like an accidental habit, of like someone saying something funny, and then I am adopted it into my lexicon of like, oh, that's funny. I will also say that.
I'm not talking about you copying people. I'm just avoiding saying somebody's name.
Good point. Good point. Yeah, you're right. Like this is a little side story of like sometimes I'll like I'll copy somebody, but then I'll forget like where it started, and then I'll be like, oh, I might have said it. I might have invented it. I don't know. So if I've ever stolen something,
you invented it.
Yeah, if I've ever stolen something that someone else has said, that is an accident. I am so sorry.
How dare you?
How dare I?
I don't forgive you.
That's
yeah.
I 100% think I'm gonna get a chance to hear, dude.
I also hope you get a chance. I think it'd be funny.
I don't hope I get a chance to.
Who said anything about hoping?
Me, right now. I hope you get a chancey.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Momo, I didn't even know you were here.
Red Penrose on the moon.
What the fuck? My first ever stream wasn't even on Twitch.
Was it a YouTube stream?
It was a YouTube stream.
Oh my god.
A novel concept.
Back in like 2021, I think, before I knew everyone I talk to now, I did a shiny hunting stream in Let's Go. I got 3 shinies. Not a single person showed up in chat. And I
Yeah,
just
sounds about right.
yapped for like
Yeah.
an hour.
You got 3 shines in an hour?
Yeah, I don't know what I was on. I had... Well, here's the thing, right? I got my shiny...
Fucking Gilgo
it was
Scarlet
the-
Violet launch day moment.
True.
Nidoran male I got.
True.
Oh, someone's trying to log into my Steam account.
Oh. Do you need to deal with that?
Oh, somebody's committing fraud on my person.
Right.
Someone's trying to steal
well.
my identity.
Anyway,
Oh well.
I'll-
Anyway,
I'll-
Pokemon.
I'll finish telling the story first. So I got the Nidoran male, and then my next spawn happened to be a shiny of a Spearow. So I got that. Chris, get the fuck off of my Steam.
Was it actually Chris? Do it again.
No.
Steal? Steal their
From Brazil.
Brazil? Let's go to Brazil, guys.
If this wasn't you,
I'm a
I
big
don't
fan
live
of,
in
like,
Brazil.
nobody in either chat has like acknowledged the VTuber PNG thus far.
Oh, is it still there?
I know Bay is like chat literally can't see mine, but like,
Right, yeah.
I still think it's funny.
Alright, chat. Beta's chat, go over here. Come over here. Come on. Come on.
I mean, it's
Baby
not
chat.
like I've
Oh.
already like I pointed it out now. It's not really doesn't really mean anything to like acknowledge it now.
Yeah, but I want a
have to.
chance to steal the viewers. So come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Over here.
Oh yeah, like look at you like starving for viewers.
No, you have
Got one
you
Family
have,
Guy gag.
You have the most viewers out of the 2 of us right now.
No, some...
The only people who are talking in my
you
chat are-
average more viewers than both of us combined.
Yeah, I mean, I for some reason I've had a steady 4 to 5, which is awesome. But it's just normal and Chris that say something once every like 10, 20, 30 minutes.
See,
You actually
I...
have people talking. I don't know who you're trying to say. Hey, guys, come over to my chat.
Yeah, go over there. You know what? Parks View, go live right now, and then everyone go there.
No.
Everyone just go there in general, actually. And if anyone goes over to, okay, first person to go to, Parks Muse chat and, type, your full legal name into
I literally
the chat.
am not looking at. Oh my. Like nobody's going to see this.
I
Like
will
it's
give
like
the sub.
I know you're wanting to do a bit, but nobody is looking at my chat. Not even me.
I am on my way. I am going on mobile.
Oh my god.
You know what? If someone follows my channel, Gilgo will gift a sub to someone.
Exactly. If one person follows Beta Me, I'll gift a gift sub to somebody to Parks Muse chat.
Why?
I don't know. I gotta rope you in here somehow.
Yay! We're all included.
I'm on my way to the chat. Alright. Okay, I am in Parks Muse chat on my phone. First person to go there. Hold on. Let me link you. Alright,
Get
first
out of
person
my
to go
house.
there and say a word. Best person to type there. Gets a sub. Yo, it's my 8-month sub anniversary at Parks Muse. Oh, baby, you're first here. Awesome. I'm gonna get the sub.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, you don't count. You don't count because you don't get stream
That
delay.
actually fucking scared me.
Skibidi dumb dino counts.
I forgot I had
Awesome.
alerts on. That just showed up behind Boko's been like why are that's too far.
Oh my god!
Awesome. Go there. Go, my scarabs.
I didn't even see who the first person was.
Alright, I'm gonna gift a sub to, specific viewer, Dumb Dino. Dumb Dino.
I'm already subbed. Oh, I can share my sub anniversary. Does this pop up for you as well? Can I scare the shit out of you with this as well?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, probably, honestly.
What do I say? I know what to say.
You can see my sub alert covered up by Boat Goes Mended.
I love how, like, I was like, oh, I was going to
Dude.
say, oh, first person to type Skibidi gets a
Oh my god.
a sub. But I was like, no, let's keep Skibidi out of this. And yet Dumb Dino does it anyway. I'm like, fuck yeah. Bro read the room and won. I love you so much. Alright. Now I'm Beta Me. Let's start a hype train for someone who's not even live.
But I am live.
No, like for Parks of You.
Oh yeah, Parks is halfway to a hype train.
Oh, you've already
Did I
resubbed.
even-
Oh, boo.
Oh my god.
Alright, hold on. Hey Parks
Yeah,
Me.
I just restarted.
Parks Me, what's your favorite number between 1 and 5?
0.
Wow, you said 10? Crazy.
That's not between 1 and 5 either.
Yeah, but like,
Now
you
I
know.
think it's off center because I have to open up my chat. Google's
Do
like starting shit.
Do I have the money for this?
Now it's slightly off. Don't fucking. Do not give me like $70 or whatever the fuck.
It was 80.
Oh my fuck.
Bro.
Yeah, look, I cringe. I'm giving you 4. Fuck you. Alright, I'm gonna start a hype train for someone who's not live.
Oh my god.
Hell
Oh my
yeah!
Chris got one!
Hell yeah! Alright, I hope, Hyena Snacks, Luigi's Apartment, and Safeon, enjoy their subs.
Safeon?
Safeon? I don't know how it's pronounced. It's like S-E-I-F-Y.
It's not even an O.
No, Sefyon.
Chris, congrats on your sub to Parks Meal.
Yeah, congratulations everybody who just got a sub to Parks Mew. I hope that when she's live next, you all go and use your emotes and go say hello.
True.
Awesome.
It's gonna be like 5 in the morning for
3
Chris.
days.
Yeah. Whenever she's live next, you have to wake up. Like, whatever you're doing, drop what you're doing and go say hello, and then go back to what you're doing.
Oh my god.
You legally must. Awesome. This has been a good bit. Oh my god, a shiny!
Like
Fuck yeah! Woo!
You're hilarious.
Oh, I stopped it from evolving. Alright, see you guys in like 10 minutes.
Oh my god. Gilgo, can I put a nail in your head?
You're not
Yeah.
close enough.
I would encourage a nail in my head. In fact, I will
wouldn't.
sponsor. The first person to put 1 nail in my head, they get $5 from me. I'm checking my bank account right now. You get $4.80 from me.
Oh my
Bro.
god.
You know what, Gilgo? I just put a nail in your chat. How about you hold on to that?
Oh, thank you, thank you.
As a gift from me to you, how about you hold on to that?
I need it to survive.
Get yourself something nice.
Oh boy, can I get myself some Hubba Bubba tape gum from my local convenience store?
I don't know, can you?
Probably. I don't know, inflation
Or you
maybe.
banned from buying them?
I don't think I'm banned.
Not yet.
Not yet. But with your help, chat, I can become banned from my local convenience store. If you subscribe today, I promise I will get myself banned from a local business. Don't do that. No. I'm filled with empty promises. But thank you for letting me keep my $4. I need it for the next 14 hours before I get paid.
You're wild sometimes.
I'm doing my best. Oh my god,
And
okay.
I appreciate your best.
Thank you. What was I doing? My brain just, like, stopped working for a second. Anyway, we've been here for, like, nearly an hour, and we haven't addressed the, a minor elephant in the room being, what today's...
That my stream is called Did You Die?
No, is it actually called You Die?
Yeah, I totally forgot that I needed to name it based off of what we're doing here today. And I thought it was funny that it was stream 86, so I named it You Die. And then I was like, oh right, it's the 1-year anniversary of shiny hunting.
That's right, it's the 1-year anniversary of us starting this shiny hunting challenge.
Yep, today.
Today. It wasn't yesterday, it was today.
Yeah, but we always stream on Wednesday, so it had
Totally
to be
wasn't
today.
cancelled for minor nausea.
Yeah,
on my
sorry.
part.
No, it was
That
my
has
part.
already started today because my fucking body hates me, apparently.
It's okay. No one blames you for your body being evil. I can blame myself because I gave you the case of the evil. Maybe. I'm just lying right now. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's whatever, man.
I gave you a case of pencils for your birthday. They're colored pencils. It's 72 colored pencils.
Mm.
They made sure to include beige in there for people who are fans of beige.
Are they like the ones that have? Okay, like
The
Are
ones
they-
that you can eat, yeah.
I was gonna say, like, are they made out of a taste material? Because I could totally munch on a pencil right now. That sounds delectable. Oh my god, it's shiny! Fuck yeah! I have the same
How did you
cadence.
level up that fast?
I have the same cadence every single time I'm like faking the shiny. I should like switch it up a little bit.
Here's the thing: is that giveaway is like you start kind of giggling for half a second before you say anything.
Do I?
Yeah.
You kind of give like the same.
Curse my jovial
Your
nature.
voice sounds very similar between all of them.
Mega consume.
But
Alright,
when you actually
congratulations on
find
your
a
mega
shiny,
consume emote, guys.
it's way more of a scream.
No, good point. I do scream quite a lot. I've noticed that whenever I've been like shiny hunting and like no, like when I've been editing with
Okay,
shiny hunting.
you should use your new emote.
Oh yeah, we have a new emote now, don't we? How do I go see it?
Mega consume.
Mega consume. Awesome.
You and I mega consume.
Bob, also thank you for those bits. I love you. How many bits is that? I can't see. 10 whole bits. Alright, anybody who partook in the hype train at Parks Muse channel, mega consume. Hell yeah.
Yeah, everyone who partook, mega consume now.
Mega consume now.
You should mega consume now.
It is a legal requirement for you to eat right now. Nom 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 nom.
Dude, I have some rice on my desk that I was gonna eat during stream, and it's stale, so I need to toss it.
Cringe. You just had like a bowl
Yeah,
of
it's
rice,
very
like
unfortunate.
just at the ready, like just.
No, it's in a cup with a lid
Right,
that like
okay.
is supposed to keep it well, but it didn't.
You know what, here's a question for chat. Here's a question for everybody. If you had to like eat exactly one food for the rest of your life without like, you know, getting like any negative side effects of like, you know, like gaining weight or like being sick or like even having like an allergic reaction or like whatever, like, you know, like what food would that be? You get like no negative side effect at all. What's the one food you will eat for the rest of your life? Also, hi Charizard, how you doing? Hello, hello.
You go first.
So like I chose pizza just because of like how versatile like a pizza could be. Like if you want to eat a bunch of veggies, you can just put like just vegetables on a pizza. There's dessert pizzas. I'm sure I could invent like a breakfast pizza. So like that's basically like all the meals.
So your answer is that you would cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like pizza's a good.
Not gonna even try to argue that. Just like
I feel like
yeah,
pizza's
you're
a good.
cheating.
I wouldn't
Like
say
you
I'm
presented
cheating.
this question, and then like what my answer is insert an entire like what is essentially a food group.
Nah. I'd eat your mom's ass. No! You can't do that!
Shrimp lo mein.
Got them.
Got him. I feel like
That's
pizza
my
is
answer.
a food, and like just like pizza's a food. Like this is like a loophole kind of thing.
No, you don't get a loophole. You can't decide the question. I've already seen it, Gilgo. Don't even try to react.
I wasn't.
You can't decide the question and then go, oh, but I found a loophole to my own question.
Okay, this
That's
is
not
a
a
question.
loophole.
This is a question someone else asked me, and this is like pizza was my first.
That's like if Nintendo made a game that like you could skip to that you could just like it's a Mario game where you can skip to the final Bowser fight, but they put it in there on purpose. It's like a dev door. You just made a dev door.
I just made a dev door. Pizzas are the dev doors.
I hate to say, but like, like what you have just described is Breath of the Wild. Like
Yeah.
I know you said Mario, but like,
Yeah, true.
you know.
Good point. Have a bowl.
Pizza
of
really
booty.
is
Thank you.
the
Thank you
the
for
Mario
bowl of
maker
booty.
of this question, where you really can just do fucking anything.
No one else wanted to answer the question. Everyone just wanted to make fun of my answer.
Like,
I
if
entered-
you could only play one video game for the rest of your life, what would you play? Well, I would play Dreams.
I'd play dreams. Like the concept of dreaming.
Oh, Gilgo does not know about the video game dreams and has just decided to make fun of me.
I play a hacked version of Super Smash Bros. Brawl where it uncaps the timer on the game, so that way I actually have access to Smash Brawl on top of having access to about 30 other games.
Wow.
Animal Crossing for the GameCube.
Honestly, I was about to say the same thing. I was like trying to like get like the words out.
That's the only game you know that like features other games inside of it.
Yeah.
I would play Ocarina of Time.
What about like sometimes Xbox and like Sega will bring out like a mega collection of like all their previous games and things. That will be my answer. Thank you for sharing.
That's like the most boring.
Yeah, it
ever,
is.
Though.
Like, well, I'm gonna get stuck with playing like Sonic and like Starfy for the rest of my life. That is kind of boring.
That's not what I meant by boring. I just mean the answer is boring. Like, you're getting restricted to one thing,
yeah, man,
and you go, I'm actually gonna pick 7 different things.
The most boring game of all time is Rare Replay.
True.
Yeah, I think the game I'm gonna choose is a Game Shark. I'm just gonna have access to every game.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna play one of those like bootleg games that like have like 500 games on it. Yeah.
Gilgo, I'm forcing you to change your answer. You can only have one food for the rest of your life. You have to be specific.
I have to be specific, so I can't just say like the broad concept.
If you want to say pizza, you have to say the exact toppings you want, and you can't change it. My answer stays the same. I'm still picking shrimp lo mein.
What is shrimp lo mein, actually?
Shrimp and fried noodles.
I see.
Usually grilled shrimp. Or sautéed, specifically.
I'm trying to conjure a concept.
Shrimp is my favorite food, and noodles is a close second.
I'm not a big fan of shrimp or shellfish as like a whole.
Wow, I guess I fucking hate you then.
Yeah, sorry, we're enemies now. You're an enemy of the state.
I see who you are. You are my enemy.
No, because like I don't really like prawns or shrimps or like any of like the shellfish kind of food. And then whenever there's like
Clam.
or clams. But then like every like Christmas like for my like mom's side of the family, we all get together and we have like nothing but like shellfish and prawns and things. I'm just sitting there like,
why?
I don't know.
That sounds fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah, I'm just there like, can I go make myself a cheese sandwich real quick? And everyone gets mad at me that I'd rather eat a cheese sandwich than a crab claw. I'm like, I just don't vibe with it.
I mean, no, I agree that the crab would be better, but like, people should be allowed to eat whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, exactly. Like people have actually gotten like upset at me and said I was ruining Christmas because I'd rather eat a cheese sandwich than like a shrimp on the barbie.
I know too many.
Jesus wouldn't have wanted
it.
Jesus hated sandwiches.
Yeah.
I know too many vegetarians to like be mad at people's food takes. I also have really horrendous food takes, supposedly. So.
I think I'm just a picky eater. So.
Peanut butter hater.
You're a peanut butter hater?
I hate peanut butter. I hate mashed potatoes.
I hate mashed potatoes.
I fucking hate. It's a texture thing.
I hate the texture. Before. Yeah.
Yeah, we've had this conversation.
You have
before,
gone. Oh my. We don't need a second 20-minute conversation about how much you two hate mashed potatoes.
That's just how much we really hate mashed potatoes. Oh my god. Okay. Shiny. Task failed successfully, really I suppose. Awesome. No. Come on, piss rat. Enter my domain!
Domain expansion.
Bro is mashed potatoes. I just called the mashed potato rat. Awesome.
Congrats.
Mashed potatoes.
I'm so low energy. Do you... I feel like Parksman and Beta Me don't realize I'm being serious right now.
No, I looked.
You looked? Awesome. Alright.
No, you also, like, already did your, like, 2 designated fake outs, so...
Good point. I can only do 2. I don't have the energy for a 3rd.
No, you don't have the Pokemon for a 3rd.
Oh, true.
Well, now they do.
I mean, yeah, now I do. Awesome. That was awesome.
It's not gonna happen in 2 seconds, is it?
Do you want me to give you more energy, Gilgo? Do you want more energy?
Whoa! There we go. There's your energy. Alright, I'm
You're
gonna...
my peach. Oh, goes binted.
Boto's binted. Boto goes binted. Bravo. Alright, give me a
Boto
sec,
goes
chat.
binted.
I need to find a picture of a Rattata. And then we can probably, like, go forth. And then, like, what's the next route after this?
Go forth.
Cunt Abra.
Cunt Abra. I'm not hunting Abra.
Are you about to say Cunt Avenue?
Cunt
the next
Avenue.
route.
Yeah.
I mean, that is the next route. You are right.
Awesome. Hell yeah. Does anyone have any like nature guesses or anything for this? I'm gonna do a quick
7.
7 is
Slutty.
7? 7's a good guess. Slutty? Yeah. Alright.
Sorry, I'm just projecting.
Damn. Alright, let me just get rid of these fuck-ass dogs real quick.
Bro, you're not gonna have that dog in you, though.
Good.
Oh my god, you didn't fucking... I love the fact that you didn't get the Growlithe.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm indifferent.
Bro made a poll on what Pokemon they should do, and then didn't get the answer they wanted. Did Growlithe anyway after I told them they should, and didn't even get the Growlithe anyway.
I think
fucked.
I think I'm more upset that this is like a dupes. I was looking for like my other rat. I'm like, where is my Rattata? It evolved. That's what happened to my Rattata. Alright.
Well, now you can keep that one as a Rattata.
Yeah, exactly. I think I'm more upset I have dupes than anything. Alright,
What's the fucking Rattatas on this series?
honestly.
I also have a Raticate, I think.
Alright, let's change the name to mashed potatoes real quick. Honestly, kind of awesome name.
You guys ever just be sitting there and you're not doing anything with your hands, so you just start hitting the Gangnam Style?
Often.
Yeah.
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 Mash. Does potatoes have an E?
Don't answer that question, Beta.
Aye, Captain.
No! You gotta help me!
Growlithe has an E.
You do not deserve to learn how it's spelled.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. Call it potato. You know what? Potato. I'm putting an apostrophe now. Fuck you. Oh.
Why don't you just name it Grippers if we're talking about toes?
Okay, actually, I potatoes with an E won't fit anyway, so potatoes. Mashed potatoes. We love that
Is that
guy.
actually how you fucking say it?
No. Can you imagine mashed potatoes? All right, what's the nature?
Are you a tomatoer?
I'm a tomato. Wait, no, hold on.
Do you say aluminium?
Sliced tomato. Yeah, no, it is a tomato. Yeah, I am a tomato. Adamant. I am adamant that it is a tomato.
Wait, are you guys aluminum or aluminium?
Aluminum.
We call it tinfoil in
yeah,
Ireland.
honestly, it's tinfoil.
Yeah, no, that is true.
You can
But
fuck
like,
off
if
with
you
that
were to
shit.
say one,
I think aluminum. No, aluminium. Fuck! Now I forget which one. I figure what one is supposed to be the correct one.
Aluminium, like, feels like you're forcing yourself to pronounce it that way.
It
True.
does. It does actually. I don't know which one's the correct way. I forget. I forgot. Can you imagine if one of those was shiny and just like went and caught a second shiny?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I just looked up. Things said differently in Australia. To just because
Oh, boy.
like I was just thinking about it.
Oh boy, here we go.
Some of these things can't be true.
Okay, let's
Oh, you never know.
have
Do you
Australia's
call
101.
Do you call a barbecue a Barbie?
No.
No.
Do you call flip flops thongs?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I have had, I don't know if it was Gilgo or a different Australian friend or whatever. I've had somebody like call flip flops like tongs at me, like with no other context. like in some sort of fucking clink. I don't even remember the details.
Mm.
Point is, I was just like sat there like dumbfounded because of like this person saying about how they wear tongs, you know?
Yeah, and like, oh, sometimes I can't find my thongs, so I borrow my mum's pair of thongs.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I've seen that thrown around. Yeah, like it's a common thing.
What is it with you guys calling foolish people animals? You call them pelicans and goose?
I mean, silly goose makes sense.
Goose?
I don't think I've heard anybody refer to anybody else as like a pelican. That feels fake. That's fake news. That's made up.
Give it a bird.
You don't even want to know the fucking slang from Ireland, dude.
I do. I'm interested.
I don't think you are.
No, there's no way you guys actually say put a sock in it.
Sometimes, look, a lot of these slangs are like
Sounds like
the
something
oldest...
Gilgo would say, though.
Yeah, a little bit. I know so like a lot of the
all of these
slangs
are just like white people words.
Yeah, they're white people words. They're also old
people
white
words.
people words. A lot of like old people, like just like older people, use the slang. Like I've had somebody walk up to me like at my like restaurant job and said, "Hello, can I have some dead horse, please?" I want everybody to have a guess as to what dead horse means in this situation.
Chicken.
Burger?
Nope.
Steak?
Nope. You guys could be not. Like you are very far away from it. It's a condiment.
A salad?
It's a condiment. That's as far as I'm gonna tell you.
Is horseradish?
No, dead horse. Well, how'd you get it? Normal. No. It's
Barbecue sauce.
It's tomato sauce. You were really close. Because apparently tomato sauce, Tom sauce, dead horse. Apparently it's like a rhyming like situation. It's really weird. But the first time someone asked me for some dead horse, I'm like, sir, this is a pub. We sell burger and schnitzel.
This is a pub.
This is a pub. We sell chicken.
Go
away.
What do you call an umbrella?
I call it umbrella. My grandma calls it a brolly.
Yeah, I did see that one. Broly, like from Dragon Ball.
Yeah, from Dragon Ball.
Oh, there's thongs again.
Broly? Yeah, look, cause like brella, umbrella, brella, broly.
Unbroly.
Umbroly. Umbroly sounds like some kind of pasta. Like, you know what I mean?
Do you call big cities Big Smoke?
No! I've never heard that one before.
Do you call someone who's suspicious Etch?
I don't. I think I've heard someone say that.
That would have brought an entire new wave to Among Us content.
Yeah.
Bro, one of them says flat chat for very busy. I thought it said flat chest. I was like, why are you calling someone that?
Yeah, sorry, I'm really busy. I have no tits.
Not as a cut steak.
I've never heard that.
That is a gum tree full of galas.
Okay, someone's putting, like, someone's egging you on with this. Someone's, like, making all this up.
Speaking of egging you on.
Oh yeah, egging you on. Telling lies is telling porcupines. I've picked that one up recently. I've been saying porcupines lately.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so this is Route 6. I didn't buy any Pokeballs, so I think I'm gonna come back for this. Hold on, so let's go... Let's go Pikachu, Eevee, Route 6. I'm gonna, like, get up the encounters so I can start thinking about it now. Was I just at Route 6? No, I wasn't. Okay. I was like, the same things as, like, up above. Okay. Do we run it back for Growlithe? No. No, we don't. Maybe. But yeah, chat, let me just, like, fight all the guys that are here. Hello. Awesome. I'm trying to, like, think of other, like, slang that Australia uses. I can't think of any. I need to get a leaf stone. That's what I need to get. Do I have a leaf stone? No. I forgot there was like actual fighting in this game. I'm like, what the fuck is this menu?
Garage.
Oh yeah, garage. Wait, did you say garage? Yeah, garage.
Isn't that how you say it?
No, garage.
Okay.
You put
good.
emphasis on the second A. Garage. And like the thing about like a lot of slangs and just like words that are being called different things is like America has all these like different names for like, you know, like other things like ketchup, sofa, etc., etc. That like if
What the
you
fuck do you call ketchup?
tomato sauce. Well, actually, technically they're different.
That's not what tomato sauce is.
No,
That's a different thing.
No, they are different, right? But like, people just assume that ketchup and tomato sauce are the same thing. So like, when you say ketchup, people autocorrect it to like tomato sauce, and when I go to correct them, they're like, "This is not the time to correct people, Gilgo. Like, it's the same thing. No one fucking cares if tomato sauce has like a higher like sugar level and is also smoother than ketchup. Like, they're different things, but no one gives a shit." And they use it like interchangeably because like realistically like they both serve the same thing. Like it's a sauce made of tomatoes, like you put it on a thing, like, you know.
I don't use tomato sauce besides for like spaghetti.
Really?
What else? What are you putting it on?
Like chips, fries, burgers.
That's not a thing in America. We use it's really just ketchup, mustard, mayo for us.
Yeah,
So I have I have a really I have a really insane thing to share.
Is it brown
Yeah.
sauce?
No.
Okay.
Oh!
I swear to God, if you just got a shiny, I'm gonna fucking.
Oh my god, that is an insane thing to share. You're
I'm actually
so
gonna
right,
kill
Parks,
myself.
you.
Anyway, anyway.
Bro called the
So
ketchup.
I don't know if this is a regional thing or just in my head, but like in my head, I swear to God, the difference is that tomato sauce is ketchup and tomato sauce is for pasta.
Really? Interesting.
Not a joke.
I see that. You know, actually, I do see that. Like, I was like curious as to like why you like pronounced it like differently, like each time you just like talked about it then. But like that makes sense. Makes sense. Like we have like tomato pasta sauce, but we just call it pasta sauce here. But yeah, nice shiny. Good shiny work today.
Anyway, now I'm gonna take 3 streams to get my next shiny.
No, you're gonna get it next.
No, I'm not.
No, like
To be fair, you got one pretty recently.
I'll be lucky if I am the next person to get a shiny, honestly.
No, you have to be. Can you imagine if like all 3 of us got a shiny today on the anniversary stream? Like it has to happen, right?
See, now you said that's not going to, and like honestly, at that point, one of you two is gonna get a second shiny before the end of the stream.
I mean,
Which who fucking knows how long that'll be without
I
my
don't
fucking
want
recent nausea.
The 2 of us were the most recent ones to get them, Park, so I guess it's kind of fair.
Billsprout looks wet.
You know who else looks wet?
Is
Or
it?
looked, I should say.
Is it my mother? And was it when you had sex with her recently?
No, what?
You're such a good guesser.
Yeah, I'm so great.
What?
I'm so great. I got it wrong. Okay.
I wouldn't tell you about it. I mean, I tell Parks because like we take turns, but like
I'm killing myself, and I'm making it your problem.
please don't.
I'm gonna
do
go.
either of those.
I'm gonna go to your house,
God.
buy a gun, and then change the trajectory of your life in front of you.
Oh my God.
It's okay. It's really easy to do that in America.
Exactly. You're Charmander. Can we
Did
get?
you catch that?
Can we get a 1 for big boobs?
No. No one. Not a single soul can.
Not a single
And
person.
if you do, I'm banning you.
1.
Oh.
I'm not
Thank
banning you.
Banned. Banned.
Normal, why'd you send 34? What's the meaning of that number?
Now you see, if you combine
You
3
wanna
and 4, that
share with
makes
the class?
7. That's like
Oh,
7
that's the amount of felonies that Donald Trump was accused of, but somehow
That's
got
true.
acquitted.
Yeah, likely story, bub.
Alright, let's go heal real quick. I don't know if I should. Like, do I even need to bother with healing? What if I just go the rest of the game without healing at all?
You probably could.
Probably could, honestly.
Especially since the game heals you for it.
Yo, you should run for president. You should be the next pope.
Oh my god.
True. Good point.
Gilgo at
Oh, dude.
Gilgo
Okay,
at
no.
the Vatican.
That reminded me of really funny stories from work
Gilgo
yesterday.
will get kicked out day one for like taking a picture at the Sistine Chapel.
They put a Gilgo
Probably,
at the wait, what's it called?
There's a Gilgo at the Pentagon.
Yeah, Pentagon. Vatican. There's a Gilgo at the Vatican. That's me.
I saw a Gilgo at the Vatican. No, so yesterday, not yesterday, Monday was a really fucking weird day at work for some reason. So all of these stories have to do with the same fucking person. This one guy I work with, I came into work, and prior to coming into work, I had saw Chris had posted something about the Pope dying on Blue Sky, and I was like, oh, because he posted it like almost immediately after it happened, so I didn't really have time to like hear about it beforehand.
Mm.
As soon as I get to work, did you hear about the Pope? Yeah, I just heard about it, and he's like, oh, okay. 20 minutes later, hey, did you hear about the Pope?
Oh my god, you also had like that kind of interaction as well at work?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
You,
what? Like,
you asked me the same thing 20 minutes ago.
yeah, one of my coworkers kept
okay, my
asking me
bad.
like 45
They're really
minutes.
shook about the Pope.
Less
you know,
than
you gotta
an
give us
hour
an idea.
later, did you hear about the Pope? Yes. And then the same person later,
Oh my God.
I was rinsing some things behind the bar, and there's a mason jar, and I go, hey, whose mason jar is this? And they're like, oh, I don't know, why don't you go ask the manager that's working out back? And I go, hey, is this yours? And they go, no, that's yours from a catering event. It was your family's, actually, from a catering event. And I go, oh, okay, I guess I'll take it then. And he looks at me, same guy who asked about the Pope. He looks at me, and he goes, is that a mason jar? And I say, yeah. And he chuckles, he smiles at me for 10 seconds, not losing eye contact, and then he goes, I'll rock, paper, scissors you for it.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, dog, no, it's mine.
What do you stand to gain from that?
Like, oh, fuck yeah, I want to lose my mason jar.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck? Like, what? Like,
I mean, it's a pretty enticing offer.
Did you win?
No, I didn't play him.
Oh.
like, is it?
I was also doing this guy's job for him for most of the shift, so like.
Mm. Okay,
I
chat.
love the people I work with. Half of them are fucking idiots.
I'm writing it back. I'm going to hunt
You're
for
throwing
a
it
Growlithe.
back?
I'm throwing it back now. Sexual style. No, I'm
On the
gonna.
table?
Yeah. We're gonna go back to Growlithe. I think that's a good idea. I know I can do like the whole SSN and like.
You're full of those.
I could do SSN and Lieutenant Surge. Would anybody be upset if I did like that, like only that, like off screen? Like, just the SSN?
Yeah, that was one of the advantages for parks. You can literally, since you're 80 levels ahead of everyone else, you can just run to the fight and just do it immediately. You don't have to go through all of the individual rooms and get shit.
Yeah, but I want more money, that's the thing.
I guess.
Well, if you want more money, then that's on you if you're spending more time there.
That's true.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, no, you're
The
right.
answer is no.
So I can't do it off screen?
No, because that's one of Park Sui's advantages for
At this point, that's my only advantage because I literally
Ooh,
I
good
literally
point.
cannot get to a point where you are like streaming for like something else for like the half an hour because I really do not last that long.
Mm.
I mean, we can do our two-person ones.
Like that was
to
supposed to
get
be
you
the other
caught
thing,
up.
but like that just hasn't been working out because I keep randomly feeling like I'm about to fucking throw up.
I think it's
Yeah.
probably
Find
better
out
if we
that-
just do like the two-person ones that where like Gilgo's absent or I'm absent.
Yeah, but
A
like we
couple
haven't been doing
times.
that either.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think,
we
I think I
we're
wanna,
only three
like-
gyms in.
I think I want to like crunch the numbers, see how much time like needs to be like spent on that, and then we can go from there.
I think we said that 4 streams each, so I would do 4 with her and you would do 4 with her, would get her caught up 8 hours, which is pretty close.
Yeah. I see that.
That on top of the off-screen, like, playing the actual game.
Good point. Very good point.
Gambler, he's just like me for real, for real.
For real, for real. Alright, so we're gonna go to, like, what? SSN right now? Alright, time for side questing. Where's the fuck-ass boat?
I didn't mean to hit that button.
It's far away. That's where the fuck-ass boat is. Awesome.
It's not really that fun.
Hello, Mr. Boat? Okay, Mr. Boat has nothing to say. Wahoo. Oh, you're Mr. Boat. Oh, I have a sailor outfit. How do you change your outfit again?
I think if you shake the controller, maybe?
The clothing truck is literally just in the bag.
Oh, is it?
Oh, yeah, that too.
Alright.
Oh, that's how you change your partner's clothes, I think. Maybe.
Important
No, it's
side
both.
quest.
Oh, I see.
Right, okay. Let's use an outfit for trans rights. Give him a sailor cap. Sailor tee. Fuck yeah.
Well, now I have to do this too.
Boat goes binted.
Boat goes binted. I'm going on the boat, and I'm gonna go binted. Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
It all comes together.
And
What do you mean
Pokemon
they're
Sun and
wearing...
Pokemon Moon.
No, that... Oh, that is really cute. Yeah, switch to me. I'm the more important one.
Keep accidentally leaving. My character looks so much like Alpharad right now, actually. It's the extensive use of the color blue right now. Hell yeah.
That literally didn't make a difference.
I think it's the fact that there's
Oh, it
only
did,
like
never mind.
one masculine trainer model in the game.
That's
I
true,
happened
yeah.
to chose. I happened to chose the.
I happened
blonde
to
one.
chose it.
Yeah, I happened to chooses. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go
I
on.
happened to chooses.
I happened to chooses, and now I'm happening to chooses. A quick BRB.
Are you speaking like Gollum?
I happen to chooses. I need to go to the golem needs to bathrooms. So I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave like I'm gonna be on the screen just so we can like.
Alright, let's
see...
play a game called Has Gilgo Ever Watched Lord of the Rings?
I have watched Lord of the Rings. I like,
Sure you
It's been
have.
a long
Yeah.
time since I watched Lord of the Rings.
Like, me and my partner, like, watched it, like, when we first started dating, we were like, yeah, let's watch, like, Lord of the Rings, and, like, we watched it all, but, like, we watched, like, all of it, like, over a weekend, that, like, it was, like, it all blended together, and it was, like, literally, like, nearly a decade ago, and I can't remember any of it. Anyway, so I'm gonna
You been
go.
together for a decade?
Almost.
Hell yeah.
I think 10 years this year? Time's a linear circle. I hate the concept of time.
Oh.
Wow, time is linear.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Really?
BRB. I'm gonna leave
I
my
travel back
screen
in
up.
time like once a week at least.
Lucky. I can't
I
afford to
think
go
it's
back in
still true.
time with the economy. It's the tariff's
Yeah,
fault that I can't
You know,
time
with the
travel.
economy and all.
Yeah. I'll be back
with the
in a
economy.
couple minutes.
Wow. What are your
I'm
thoughts on
really
Lord of
just
the
abandon
Rings?
this. You know, like I went to check Discord just in case because like a part of me was like genuinely convinced that they like, you know, it seems very possible that they just like deafen here. You know.
That would be an interesting choice. Do you think Gilgo's the type to bring their headphones to the bathroom with them so that they can listen in?
Hard to say. I think if they did, it would be more so about them forgetting to take off the headset.
That's true.
I think they use Bluetooth. I don't fucking know.
I don't. My headphone cord is actually too short too.
Well, I was talking about Gilgo, not you, so you know.
No, I
I'll do
know.
that, right? You know.
You fucker. You're the only one who has eyesight. None of these trainers have been able to see me. I've literally walked by half of them.
Yeah, I'd be like that.
I watched Lord of the Rings with my dad like half a decade ago. It was really long. I think if I watched
Not
it on
really?
my own, yeah, really. I think if I watched it by my own free will, I would have liked it more. But I was forced to sit there for 9 hours straight as like a 10-year-old who wanted to play on my DS. I was definitely not 10. I guess it might have been closer to a decade ago then, actually. Oh my god, this guy's named Dirk. I know that guy.
I don't know if like at this stage of my life, I'm not sure if I even have the attention span to be able to like watch the entire Lord of the Rings trilogy. Honestly, you know.
Actually, yeah, no. That and The Hobbit, I don't remember. I liked one of them. I thought one of them was interesting, and then I thought the other one was really fucking boring. But I don't remember. I
I
think
feel
I
like
didn't
the
like
answer
The
to that
Hobbit.
entirely depends on how old you were when you watched it.
Yeah, I don't think I liked The Hobbit. I think I liked The Lord of the Rings, because I think there's more action in The Lord of the Rings, if I'm remembering correctly.
Don't ask me. I literally just told you I haven't seen it.
I see. Is it really just fucking dragged down
My
the throat?
entire experience with that franchise is not a joke. Playing Lego The Hobbit on the PS2 and
Nice.
getting lost in the first area and not continuing the game at all because I couldn't figure out what I was supposed to do in the first area.
Real.
My ass just like would just fucking walk around the Shire or whatever the fuck. And that was my experience with the Lord of the Rings franchise. But even the Lego game, I can't remember that much, honestly. It also might have been on the
There is a
PS3.
Lego Lord of the Rings.
I know there is a Lego Hobbit. Like I know both of those games exist, but I'm not sure if the one I played was like the Lego version or like a different, like I don't know.
What route
No,
is
I'm gonna
this?
Google Hobbit games.
Trying to figure out what I want to hunt right now. Vermilion. Route 11. Should I do a poll? I don't know if there's enough people here for that. Fuck you, Bolopedia. Piss yourself.
Piss yourself.
Shit yourself. Shit yourself now. Wow, this route's really fucking mid.
Yeah.
Pidgey, Rattata, Drowsy, Pidgeotto, Raticate, and Mr. Mime. Chansey for special. Man, I guess I'll do Mr. Mime.
Boat goes minted.
Boat goes minted. Oh, Google's having a meltdown. There we go. For bigger routes like this, I think having the Persian is actually kind of a plus for us.
Mm.
Because I am just doing laps right now. Mr. Mime's like a 5%, so it's going to take me a while to get that.
Yeah, boo-hoo.
What's wrong?
You want me being like, what, like, minimum 3 Pokemon behind and, like, averaging, like, 600 encounters per shiny?
Oh, he's a jumpy one!
Uh-oh.
I really hope you get better luck. Can you fucking not, asshole? Oh my god. Maybe I'm not going to hunt Mr. Mime. He's kind of cooking me.
The thing is, I have historically only been like consistently lucky with full odds hunts, which is not what this is.
Just stop catching Pokemon.
Essentially, yeah.
That was the old shiny hunting method for so long, is you just get 31, you stop, and then you wait. So many full odds.
People had no idea they were just full odds hunting with a special encounter also in there.
Yep.
It's kind of
I
funny.
think I'm gonna do Mr. Mime. This fucker is hard to catch.
Mr. Mime seems illegal.
The funny thing is, even back then, I would like continue to catch the Pokemon simply because I would get bored otherwise.
Yeah. There are times that I'd be sitting there for like 8 hours straight and be like, why the fuck haven't I gotten one yet? I'm way above
Which means
odds.
that for like for like 5 years of this game, like, cause I think wasn't this like only discovered like last year or something?
Oh, yeah, it was like early on last year.
For like I don't know, maybe like I should say 5 years. Let's say whatever. For like 5 years, you had like you would just like had like an advantage in this game, like shiny hunting, if you had ADHD.
Real.
Get ADHD diffed.
I'm assuming we're talking about the shiny hunting method in this game.
And
Yeah.
Let Us Go.
In the Let Us Go, pickles and I can't think of an E fruit. Not a fruit, the other one.
Fruit.
P?
Are pickles even a vegetable?
Oh, E.
I'd say yes. I'd say they're a vegetable.
I'm gonna Google are gherkins vegetables.
Egg. Yeah.
Yeah, pickle and egg.
Yeah, Let Us Go, pickle and egg. Oh, I haven't
Let's
used
go.
Well,
that.
the AI overview that I have no option to toggle off says yes. So
It has to be right.
Yeah, it has to be
I love using some of our planet's precious resources early every time I Google search now because I have no other choice.
I love AI. Woo, I hate the planet.
How do you hate
I'm
the
like-
planet? That's fucked up.
I've gotten to the point where like caring about AI, like it's just like it's too much work mentally, so I've just stopped. But then like here's Google coming in with the steel chair, like, hey, literally every time you search something and there's not like an immediate obvious answer, we're going to use AI to like fucking summarize the first like 5 pages,
It is so cringe.
like, and all the content that's on them.
yeah.
And you're going to have no say in the fact that you just wasted 5 trees.
Mm-hmm.
I am never Googling anything again. I'm going to save the trees by printing off, like, pages upon pages of information and just going through that instead of, Googling something.
The fact that that would actually be more energy efficient
No, honestly.
is horrible.
Oh, I hate the planet. Everything's going bad.
I don't hate the planet. I hate the people on it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I love and hate people, which is really funny, because like everything I'm about is like peace and love. Like fucking that one guy in the Beatles. I can't
Yeah.
believe I'm forgetting his name right now.
John Kennedy. John F.
Um,
Kennedy.
Ringo. What?
Wait.
Leon S. Kennedy.
Leon S. Kennedy. He's in the
Leonardo
Beatles.
DiCaprio.
Wait, was that not a
Um,
joke?
We should
Gilgo.
we should make a
was
band
that
that's...
not a joke?
I don't know him anymore.
Like,
I think I just said the first thing
I thought you were just like, this guy is also named John, so I'm gonna say John F. Kennedy. I thought you were like trying to be funny.
I think like I was like, oh, John something. I'm pretty sure it's not John F. Kennedy.
Lennon.
And then but let's say it anyway. And as I was saying, I was like, no, that's the president guy.
Anyway, I
Anyway.
love people.
Anyway,
But
Sweep
people
that
also
under the
piss me off to no fucking end, and people are really stupid, and I hate that.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Like I love when I'm driving down the road and people decide to go 10 under the fucking speed limit.
oh my god.
I mean,
If
better
you're,
be
if
safe
you're
than
that
sorry.
if you're that old that you're no, that is illegal. You can get arrested for going 10 under the speed limit.
What if
That
it's
is just as
raining?
illegal as going 10 over. Okay, that's different. If it's raining or foggy or snowing, if it's lightly raining, you got no excuse. Pick up the fucking pace, buddy. If it's pouring,
Okay, you are like
That's
arguing for like the concept of being slightly slower in general, not like fucking
10 under.
being behind somebody going 20 on the highway.
Yeah.
No, good point actually.
Like one of the main road between my job and my home
like
is
you're not
45.
defending your honor here. Like you're not like it's not like they're saying, oh, anyone who slows down at any point in their lives is scum, and like you have to like defend yourself.
Cause like
Like, that's not what's
I go
happening
10
here.
under like when it's raining. That's why I was like, hey now. But like now that I think about it, like yeah, no, like if you're just going like 10 under, if you're in like a 30 in like a 70 zone or whatever. I know that's not 10. Shut up. But like you know, if you're like doing like very slow, then like
I did look up the translation. It's like if you're in an area that's 75 kilometers per hour and someone slows down to 55.
right, okay, yeah, no, like that's dangerous. That's like not the vibe.
That's dangerous and also fucked
Gilgo
up.
literally became that one pancake waffle Twitter post just
I
now.
am the pancake waffle. That's me. Chat, do we like pancakes or waffles better?
Depends how they're made.
I feel like waffles are too sugary for me, so I don't like pancakes that much. Although crepes... No, did I say pancakes? I meant to say waffles. Waffles are too sugary. I like pancakes over waffles. That's what I was meant to say.
Bad waffles aren't that bad. Bad pancakes are really fucking bad.
No, you're right.
That's my take.
But crepes are
awesome.
I don't really have much of a horse in this race because I can't, like, these days I can't really eat much sweet stuff, otherwise I just feel sick. It's like, anyway.
Yeah, anyway.
Apparently I'm getting on in years at the ripe old age of 23.
Yeah.
But regardless, it's like, people who, like, are for waffles, like the main argument I've seen is like, oh, you can hold stuff in the little holes in the waffle. And like at that point, I feel like the answer to your question, like, or like your answers to that question, you're essentially just saying I like waffles because I'm bad at making pancakes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like even like with the argument of like you can put things like in the like waffles, like if you like putting like maple syrup on your waffles, you have to like put more maple syrup on to like counteract the fact like it's all pooling into like the holes and things. Like you're like adding more to it, and like
what are you talking about?
Like, you know, like
if you do that, you're just fucking eating more. What?
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, no, that's actually nasty, Gilgo. What?
What? You don't do that. You just kind of
do you want a puddle?
Happens. You don't need to like even it out like it's a fucking Yorkshire pudding.
Is that not what
do you want a puddle in your fucking waffles? In every single waffle bowl, is there a puddle?
You drizzle it over, and whatever happens.
Isn't that like what people
You're not
like argue
filling
with?
the holes.
It's like, oh, I can
That's
put things
insane
in the
if
hole.
that is what they're arguing.
Is that not what like the I can put things in the
holes?
holes?
No, they mean like blueberries and
Oh.
strawberries and like chocolate chips or something.
Right, I thought you guys were
Not
saying
like having their meal be like 50% maple syrup.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
I don't even fucking like maple syrup that much, dude. I'll have it if I'm having buttermilk pancakes. There's no way I'm touching maple syrup. If I'm having plain ass pancakes, then I'll have maple syrup.
A couple
Maple
years
syrup
ago,
is the most overrated shit ever. As someone who lives right next to Canada, it's not that. It's good. It's not great.
Shout out to the first time chatter just like really need to input their opinion in
bigger
this
problem
debate.
with the car-centric
No,
infrastructure.
they're cooking.
Honestly, that is the biggest problem with
I don't know what
pancakes
that
versus
means,
waffles.
but like, you know what, based.
You're actually so correct. Like we should not have like a car-centric infrastructure. Like everywhere should be walkable. It's better for the environment, and like not everybody can drive, so it's good if everything's like within like a walking distance, or at least like within like a close enough distance that like you don't have to rely on like transport, like public transport or like cars or anything. Because like let's say like your job is like forever away, like you have to like drive to your job, and like, oh no, your car's broken. Do you just not have a job anymore because you can't walk to your job, or you can't like catch a quick, there's like no trains or like
I mean, solution: live in the city.
yeah, but like not everyone can afford to live in the city. Like cities are good because like they're more like lean towards like the walkable sort of like environment kind of thing, and also cars are dangerous. We should just have more things that are closer to where everyone lives, and it should not be expensive.
I wish public transportation was more available in America, but the country's just so fucking big that it's really difficult. I mean, like, I wish they'd do it in my area, especially because the area of the country I live in is very densely populated compared to the fucking Midwest, where it's just fucking fields.
Yeah. It makes sense for like Field Town, USA, to not have like trains or buses or anything. Like I mean, it probably
trains,
should.
they're so cool. They're so cool.
Trains are awesome.
No, instead we get the fuck-ass bikers who, like, actually bike down the middle of the fucking road when they're going way slower than everyone else. It's illegal to bike on the fucking sidewalks.
Bikers driving, like, you know, riding their bike on the road makes me, like, stressed out because I'm so worried they're gonna, like, lose their balance and I'm gonna, like, run them over. And so I'm like, ah.
It is way more of an American problem. Bikers are way more of an American problem than most other countries, as far as I'm aware. Bikers are really bad, especially in my area. Every time I drive, I see, like, 2 to 3 bikers, especially, like, fall, spring, summer.
Like, there are bikers.
At least 2 to 3 bikers.
I don't see too many bikers. Like, I know that they exist because, like, People always complain about bikers, like, in my area and everything. Like, in Australia. I kind of forgot I lived in Australia for a second. I'm like, what is the name of my country? Where do I live?
America!
America!
Rah!
Rawr.
Home of the free for now.
Home of the free, unless you're any kind of minority.
Anyway.
I'm gonna free unless you're a cis straight white man.
Exactly.
Only if you're a cis straight white man.
Yeah, and if you want to change it, you're taking away their rights, and like that's kind of fucked up if you want to take away the cis white man's rights.
You can't take my guns away from me. That's my Second Amendment right.
Didn't realize you were live. Yo, Citrus Chum, hello. I know you're in Vietnamese chat, but like, hello, Citrus Chum.
No,
Also,
you're not allowed
play
to say
together.
hi to people in my chat.
Good
Get
point.
the fuck out.
No.
Get the fuck out of me.
This
Okay.
is my. We're not sharing chat anymore. Actually, I hate
Don't
you.
take away the friends.
It's just fucking cancels shit chat.
No.
You know what? I'm ending stream.
No,
Fuck you.
you're ending stream.
I'm not,
I
I'm not.
said hello. It's polite. Oh, that's it. Gilgo, you ruined the vibe. Have to end stream now.
Am I allowed to express my Second Amendment rights on Citrus?
Yes, because Citrus was late.
Yeah, but if Citrus comes to my chat, no, you can't.
No, because I'm an American streamer, you can. If you were in Gilgo's chat, you couldn't.
Good point. No gun.
You get more rights over here than you get over there because we're home of the free.
Imagine if like the gun.
They're home of the losing a war to emus or something.
They're home with the shrimp on the Barbie.
Yeah, that's me. Shrimp of the Barbie. Imagine if like the gun emoji was like region locked and you couldn't use it like in a country that had like gun laws. Bro,
What's the gun emoji? I only know the water pistol.
Oh,
emoji.
Yeah,
right,
the
good
water
point.
pistol.
Water
The gum pistol.
The gum pistol. These guys are just... What are these three doing? They're like in sync with each other, like, yes. I too would like to nod and wave towards a bin.
It's
Isn't that
still
what you do at
insane to
work?
me that like
Yeah.
fucking like America couldn't control their fucking guns, still can't. Like, you know, this was like what, like a decade ago now, and so now the entire world has to deal with just never having a gun emoji ever again.
No, I can't go for a better mon than Drowsy. What do you want me to do? Let me read you the fucking list again.
Oh yeah, what's the list? What's
we
the
got-
list of
You
things?
should go for Chansey.
Pidgey, which I already have a ton of those. Rattata, not happening. Between the three of us, we have 5 Rattatas, I'm pretty
What
sure.
kind of will happen, whether you like it or not.
Pidgeotto and Raticate. Mr. Mime is actually impossible to catch, and then there's Drowsy.
Yeah, but Drowsy's kind of odd.
I don't like Drowsy, don't get me wrong. He's not my first choice, but he's my only choice.
Hmm.
Yeah, but think about it this way: when you catch him, you can name him Honk Shua.
Oh.
That's true!
I'm sure, sleep on that thing.
Normal, we
Honk
have
Shua,
5
sleep on
rats.
that thing.
But the rat is cooler. Nuh-uh. You working your Violet decks? Hell yeah. How far are you in your Violet decks?
Yeah, 200.
200? Awesome.
No, that wasn't me answering that question, Gogo. Why would I know?
No, I know. I know that wasn't you answering the question. I just wanted to take it as at face value.
No, I think that was you answering the question. You're
Yeah, it
pretty
was
smart.
You know what? You're 200 into your Violet decks now. Congratulations.
Yeah, you gotta catch.
Isn't it like 400 total?
Oh, you're like halfway through.
Ish.
That depends.
Gotta pick up the pace. Bro's only
yeah.
halfway in the Pokedex, and that's existed for like several months, maybe a year. When did
Nope,
when did
hole in
Scarlet
one.
come out? I got a hole in one with your mom last
Gogo,
night.
how
That's
old
right.
do you think Scarlet and Violet are?
I forgot. At least a year. Year and a half?
You're gonna need to like sit down when I tell you this.
Okay.
They came out in 2022.
I'm dying. I'm literally dying right now.
Aren't we supposed to get a new generation this year then?
No,
We're
Don't we
getting
get
new
them every
game.
3 years?
Legends EA is our game this year. I
I'm
mean,
You know,
to be honest, the last time we waited 4 years for a generation was Sun and Moon Star. You know, I'm content.
I'm content.
I'm content. Exactly.
Also, please take your time with the next games and don't make them buggy and fucky as hell.
I feel like we'll like once the like patch for Scarlet and Violet drops at, like for like the Switch 2, I feel like we'll get like a good idea of what we can expect from Gen 10. Honestly,
Yeah. Oh my god, we are getting Gen 10.
of course, we'll also have to like ruthlessly study the side by sides of ZA on Switch 1 and Switch 2, but
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You didn't pick up Scarlet Violet till a few weeks ago.
Genuinely, it
Very
might
fair,
just
very fair.
like if it like comes out that they've like just been kind of bad at using the Switch hardware, and then like fucking as soon as they convert over to Switch 2, like they're making like these like amazing looking games. That's gonna be really fucking funny.
No,
honestly.
it's gonna be so funny. I hope that happens.
Because like the comparison between like the like just from that one like 30-second snippet we saw already looks fucking better than anything we saw. Like I don't even know what to compare it to at this point.
I realized, I think 2 days ago, we still don't have a release date for ZA.
Yeah, well, we don't usually have a release date this time of year. Let's be honest.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Usually wait till like August.
But for a
maybe a bit
game
earlier.
For a game to be coming out after the Switch 2 is released on Switch 1 and 2, when we're already having Switch 2 exclusives, is weird.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, there's like 5-6 games coming out for the Switch 2, and like most of them we don't have a release date for.
That's true.
Because like we don't have a release date for this year. We don't have a release date for like Kirby Air Ride. We don't have a release date for like Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. We don't even have a release date for Metroid Prime 4.
We don't? Oh yeah, I guess we don't.
But isn't that also going to be on Switch 1?
I mean, yeah, but like my point being that like just games coming out on Switch 2 and I mean, we're talking about ZA here. That's also coming out on both. Like the only release dates we have right now are like Mario Kart, obviously, and like Donkey Kong. Like as far as like.
When is Donkey Kong coming out? Is that like a month after
July.
the Switch 2? Okay, July.
It's like middle. I think it's like the week before Mario Party.
Why am I catching this? Don't catch, please.
Which I also don't know when that is.
Ooh, break your chain. Ooh.
My chain.
Let me look at the second Thursday in July.
Yeah, that's gonna be an off-screen
It's probably
game.
the third one because that is the 17th. I'm gonna say the 17th. That's my guess for the release date.
The Switch 2 releases the Switch 2 releases on a Thursday, which is interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it has been releasing stuff on Thursdays for like a little while now.
Really?
It started with the 1000 Year Door HD, and they just kind of like kept releasing them on Thursdays.
Interesting.
Wait, don't they? But they did like everything come out before that then.
Friday. It's been like that for ages. Things usually come out on Fridays. I think it's because like they had like more.
Friday?
I think they standardized their storefront. I think at some point in the past few years, and they're like, all right, let's like make sure everything like arrives before the weekend. Like like how some places don't even get like mail on like Saturday.
Yeah.
They're like, all right, let's like make it more likely that people will get their stuff before like Monday, and like have it released a day earlier. It's what I imagine, because like they've been relying a lot on the My Nintendo Store the past few years.
I'm trying to like think back to like years ago, like I'm obviously like kind of like a half day or like a full day like ahead of most places, just from like the nature of being like in the Australian time zone. I'm trying to remember, like, was it always a Thursday for me? No, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's been Thursday for Australia for a while.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. Like, to me, it's been Thursday.
The release dates for things have like been the same internationally for like a decade.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I thought you were saying like, oh yeah, they just changed it to Friday.
Like I feel like you're confusing yourself because like
maybe
you'll like stream something like when it comes out in Australia and people were like, whoa, can't believe you're a day early with this gameplay.
I think I am confusing myself.
I feel like you're confusing yourself because like you'll stream the game on launch day and everyone will say it's a Thursday in your chat. Oh my god, I keep jumping over that stupid ass.
That's probably what's happening. I get confused really easily.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yo, Pika.
The advantage of being an English-speaking streamer that is half a day ahead of everyone.
True.
You say advantage, but most Americans just fucking have like an alt account with like on the Australian eShop just so they can play things like a day early anyway.
Yeah.
Like they'll literally like buy the game twice as a tax write-off, just so they can have that one extra day of content.
That's true.
Even though they don't even need it, so it's kind of funny to that extent.
Yeah. There's like
especially when they then get sponsored to play that game. Like, that's when it's the funniest.
Oh yeah, they're definitely.
Because, like, they'll literally have a copy coming in the mail, like, on the day of release, but they'll still fucking buy a digital copy on the Australian eShop on like, the day before, just so they can get, like 2 hours of a stream in.
I agree with the statement that was just said.
Good for you, man.
Yeah. Awesome. That was a fantastic side quest of getting stuff. Goodbye, Mr. Boat. Pika.
Wow, you're done just in time for there to be 10 minutes left of shiny hunting on stream.
Whoa, hell yeah. Just
So
in time.
At this point, I feel like we're gonna have to start hard cutting off at 2 hours until I consistently I'm not getting nauseous on stream.
I mean, honestly, I was prepared to finish in 10 minutes anyway. Just because I know you've been getting nauseous.
Or you're not gonna you're not gonna play Wordle for half an hour.
No, maybe I'll do the Squirtle for to get myself to 2 hours. But hell yeah!
I was actually about to ask you how you were feeling too.
Yeah.
It's been fucking all over the place all stream, dude. I can't even answer that.
That's fair. The ship is.
This is more of a newer. This is more of a newer thing, though, right? This wasn't a thing a couple months back, right?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on either.
Yeah.
Well, we can adjust while you're trying to figure it out and get better.
Yeah.
That sounds not as you know what I meant.
I'll get better. Get better.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Bro.
I don't fucking know what's wrong with me.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me go do the gym, and then I will be fine to leave it there. I thinks. Methinks.
Same.
Yeah.
You have thoughts?
Sometimes.
Boat goes minted.
Boat goes minted. God, next time we play Minecraft is gonna be
Yeah.
I can't wait to play Minecraft again later this year. It's gonna be awesome.
I can't wait to play Minecraft where we get in a boat and it's just boat goes minted.
Boat will be going minted.
We just sail around together with proximity chat on screaming boat goes minted at people.
Boat goes minted.
Boat goes minted, and afterwards their full legal name.
Yeah.
Gogo didn't even get the joke.
I could do that for a couple people. I know a couple people's full legals.
Oh my god.
I will dox you
No,
live on stream.
Your full name will be on stream in a couple months.
That's so ominous. Look out, chat.
Boat goes minted, humongous.
Humongous.
I do have Normal's address.
Send him a pipe
Among
bomb.
Us?
Among Us!
No, can I send you a pipe bomb?
Man, Gogo doesn't seem to understand, so let me type their full name in chat for them.
I've sent you something before, right?
Gogo, this is your name.
That's my name! My name is
Humongous.
Humongous! Yeah. That's my legal
That's what
name.
they called me back in. That's what they called me back in middle school.
Yeah.
They used to call me humongous back in middle school. Because I won the humongous championships.
Humongous.
What'd they call you back in middle school, Parks?
They called me obnoxious.
I can see why. I'm sorry, that's me.
No, you're right. You're right, though. You can see why.
That was the immediate comeback I thought of in my head, and then I stopped for a second and I was like, should I say this?
No, you should.
And then I was like,
Okay, but,
yeah, I can apologize
the
afterwards.
joke was going to be, oh, I didn't respond because people didn't heard me, haha. But then I remembered the fact that like I was like so annoyed, like even after I realized I was trans and all that, they didn't really care about my name anymore. I was like, I got like so annoyed because like literally everyone would like mispronounce my name.
Mm.
Like, my name was literally 2 syllables, but, like, everyone was pronounced as, like, 1. That didn't even have, like, the same,
Stupid.
like, sounds.
That is...
Because it was, like, easier to say, I guess. It didn't even, like, make sense phonetically.
Like, it wasn't
I
even
don't
like
know how to elaborate it without dead naming myself live on stream.
Yeah. That's really fucking stupid, I'm sorry.
Her dead name is Parks to me, by the way. But
Oh, that's true.
Everyone just pronounced it Parks.
Famous name Parks to me that has 2 syllables.
Yeah.
And can be shortened to 1. Go, please demonstrate to the world how you would pronounce Parks to me with 1 syllable.
Parm. Yep, that's it. Parm.
It sounds like you were trying to say Parmesan, but you coughed.
Yeah, I agree with normal Parks.
Park.
What did normal say?
Parks.
Ah, right.
X's
That's
are
what I
weird.
call them.
X's themselves feel like
Another-
they could be 2 syllables. Like, just an X by itself. Or like,
Sure, man.
actually, no, hold on, no, back it up. An X is like a syllable all within itself. So like, having an X in anything instantly like ups the syllable count by an extra 1.
See, funny you should mention that. Like, I've been kind of like umming and ahhing about even mentioning this at all. But because I just feel kind of bad. I'm not even a fan of the nickname Parks, is the thing. Because literally, like, Parks didn't even go live. I just saw that anyway. Because here's the thing. On, like, most other corners of the internet, people will refer to me as Parksy.
Right.
Which not only is more, like, easier to say, but also, like, is, like, literally just correct. Because, like, you two say Parks MU, which, like, isn't even, like, how I envision the name, like, the username being pronounced.
Yeah.
I see. I will adjust accordingly.
I will adjust accordingly to Parksy.
Wow.
Wow.
I do like that more,
It's
actually.
literally easier to pronounce.
It is.
Well, I've just been like, so like, oh, like, if I, like, I've been like, oh, if I bring it up, then, like, if they mess up, they're gonna, like, apologize for, like, 5 minutes, if it's, like, a dead name or something.
I think if I mess up, I'll, like, notice it, and, like, I'll just won't bring it up, and I'll just, like, course correct, like...
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten...
It's just kind of funny.
I think I've gotten better at, like, noticing whenever I make a mistake, like, in a conversation, and then, like, just, like, correct myself, like, later on, and, like, don't bring it up, because, like, bringing it up, and then, like, apologizing for
It's
it
more awkward.
is, like, more awkward than just straight up saying it.
Or they're just adjusting,
like,
and then people will be
yeah.
like, oh, okay, they got it now.
Yeah, like apologizing for it is bringing attention to it, and, like, you know, if you don't want, like, if it's, like, a mistake, you don't want to bring attention to it, because that's just awkward. Parks Muse did not go live. There was a bit where I told everyone to go to Parks Muse chat, and I'd give people subs. Congratulations, you're a sub there now.
My screen on your layout is still slightly to the left because of when I had to open my chat, by the way.
I noticed that. I didn't want to fix it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It was minted.
Bert goes
was
minted.
minted.
But yeah, funny gag, funny goof, funny joke.
Funny.
Funny.
Me when I gag.
I
Jesus
gagged
Christ.
on your mom last night.
Oh, Ghost Minted.
I was totally prepared for, like, no one else to say anything for, like, a full 5 minutes.
I really thought about it.
Yeah, that was such a late epic got. I'm so glad Normal's in my corner. How you feeling about towards the Star Wars season coming to Fortnite? Did I see Darth Jar Jar, or did I, like, hallucinate that? Like, is that real?
Darth Jar Jar is in fact in the battle pass.
That's kind of awesome. I'm curious.
At this point, I
about
feel
it.
like Disney owes the guy who made that theory money.
Honestly, I agree.
Jar Jar Binks.
But, like, the Jar Jar Binks is, like, evil and fucked up, like, theory is, like, so awesome that, like, I've adopted it to be canon now, like, in my own brain.
mean, this is like the second game it's been in.
Mm.
Cause like Dark Jar Jar was also like, I think it was like DLC in like the Skywalker saga or something, like Lego Star Wars.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I know.
There were a lot of fucking DLC characters in that game.
Star
They didn't
Wars.
despite the fact despite the fact like because of the Lego game, they didn't really have like many unique abilities. Not like to them. Like it's just like, oh, this guy's slightly different to this guy and like all that.
Yeah.
There wasn't really any like actually exclusive abilities. But despite that, I think like each one cost like a couple quid. Which is like
That's
what are you
stupid.
doing?
What are you doing exactly?
Like I think each one costs like as much as like if you were to like go into a toy store and buy one of those like blind boxes of like Lego minifigure, like one minifigure.
Misty, what are you doing here?
I just got reminded when Gilgo was fighting Surge. When I think I've maybe told the story to you guys before. I know other people have heard it. When I was younger, I always looked at Lieutenant Surge and said LT Surge.
Me too.
And
Yeah.
people make fun of me for it. Last stream when I fought him, actually both times I fought him, I said LT Surge and nobody said anything, not either of you guys or chat. And I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, because like I also used to refer to him as
I wasn't
LT
even listening.
Surge. I don't think I was listening.
He'll
either.
always be LT Surge in my heart. I know it's Lieutenant now, and I even started the thing by saying Lieutenant Surge, but he'll always be LT Surge in my heart, and no one can ever change that.
Alright, I'm gonna fight by 51 balls. And...
I mean, it's literally the hour, and I've got like a brain tickling number on my screen, so I'm
That's
down
true.
whenever you guys are.
I'm
gonna stop here.
I'm gonna set myself up for next time, just like buy all my supplies so I can jump straight into a
Wow.
next time.
One lore.
Yeah, one lore. No, I want to buy 15 lures. I think that's a good number.
17 lures. That's 15.
It should be a bit. It really is a bit at this point, especially since I know that I'm wrong. You ever just know you're wrong and just go, yeah, I'm not fixing that?
Often.
I act like a 16-year-old white girl on Tumblr the way I will know half of a fact and just like act like I'm an expert, just like, oh yeah, you know this and this, and then like I'll find out I'm wrong later, and I'm like, well, let's hope I'm not called out for that.
True.
It happens so often. It's one of my worst habits, and I cannot break it for the life of me. But at this point, I'm just gonna act like it's a bit, you know?
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
Everyone does it at this point.
Because like, who really should trust me of all people on the internet?
I trust everything
I trust you more than I trust some people. And by some people, I mean a lot of people, actually. Normal trusts you with his life.
That's probably a mistake.
That's concerning. I don't trust myself with my own life.
Like, I would probably sell you for, random example, I would probably, sell you to the Flying Dutchman for 62 cents, just off the cuff.
Yeah, just off the cuff.
Oh, Beta deafened. They didn't hear my SpongeBob joke.
Darn. Well, too bad. I'm also ending, so no one will ever get to hear that SpongeBob reference again. Barksme, thanks for hanging out today. You're awesome. Is there anything you want to say to the world while I'm plugging your Twitch channel right now?
Honk Shua, sleep on that thing.
Honk Shua, sleep on that thing. And if you want to see more of Parksmew and I, we have Friendly Fire also, and there's the rest of the socials. I've updated the link tree. I've been meaning to do it for a while. It now has Friendly Fire Awesome in there, amongst other stuff. I'm gonna definitely on Discord so I can say goodbye to the gang. So thanks for hanging out today. This was awesome. I like having shiny hunting time. This was the 1 year anniversary of us doing the thing. It's just me. What do you mean it's just you? Fuck you. I'm shouting you out right now. Awesome. Oh, as in like in the call. I'm still here. I'm just deafened. I'll come back in a bit. But yeah, iVod channel, comment happy birthday. Thank you. Exactly. Comment happy birthday in the VODs channel if you if you want to go check out the VODs channel. All the previous streams do get uploaded there. This stream will probably go up tomorrow. And if you're lurking or if you're here and you haven't dropped a follow, make sure you do so. So that way you're here for the next stream. I don't know when the next stream is gonna be. I'm gonna be honest. Every time I say like, oh yeah, I'll probably stream this day, that day comes and goes, and then I don't. I'm just gonna worry about doing it when I can. I got a lot of stuff going on. Wish I had free time to be the VOD creature again. I also wish you had time to be the creature of your heart's desire. You can be what you want to be. If you want to be VOD creature, you can be VOD creature. Sometimes I watch my own VODs just to like just see what I did. Like sometimes if I'm like writing something down or like I'm like taking notes or like I'm trying to work on a script for like this like shiny hunting series as a whole, which was I wanted to get done for today but didn't get done at all. Anyway, so like I watch my own VOD channel sometimes just to like, you know, watch stuff. Thanks for streaming, Gilgo. Sorry, I missed like 99% of it. It's okay. I'm sorry, Hyenas Snacks, that I missed 100% of your streams. But that is okay, because you guys should go check out Hyenas Snacks, because I love them. They are awesome. Go follow them and whatnot. But yeah, today was fun. Today was awesome. Is there anybody who is live that I want to go and drop my followers at? I don't think so. I'm feeling antisocial, so I'm gonna go. And I will see you all next time that I'm streaming. Think about the Jackbox stream a lot, where I made the minion jokes. The minion jokes were awesome. Minion jokes are so awesome. Chat, what is your favorite minion? And VOD channel, who is your favorite minion? If I see any Bobs, you're all being... If I see a single person type Bob, I'm ending stream immediately. Damn.